So there's been stuff that's been going on with Microsoft and everything with their like big changes. So I heard from this like TikTok and whatever that they're going to be merging like, all their first party exclusives towards PlayStation. That's that's amazing or whatever. But Phil Spencer is going to like make like a little party update or whatever, like a little pip stop of like, oh, okay, here's like some news what we're gonna do for Xbox, like the future and everything. But don't really like how they're bringing their first party exclusives. But like to me, I don't think for right now I'm pretty upset. But we'll get to that in a second. But putting all like the exclusives onto PlayStation 5 is really just devaluing the purpose of even having an Xbox. And there's rumors going around that Xbox is not going to make any more of their consoles and just focuses on just more so on Game Pass, just like a Netflix subscription equivalent to that, just for gaming. And, I don't really have a problem with it, but like I just feel so disappointed in myself because had I knew if Xbox was going to do something like this, I wouldn't need to even buy the console. Like I love the console. I grew up on it, even though I had a PlayStation before in my life, a Wii and Nintendo and all that stuff. Now having both consoles with the Series X and the PS5, I feel like I'm just a clown for even getting a PS5 or even just getting a Series X. Like they already waved the white flag because PS5 already outsold Series X. That's like no doubt about it. You can like Google that. Like the numbers are there. They are there. But it's great for PlayStation fans, to have those games like Indiana Jones, Gears of War. I think Starfield 2 is coming on there. So, it's making the community like really upset with Xbox that they would be going with this route. But, their initial goal is just like to bring all gamers and everything together with the games and everything, which is like, okay, yes, but if you can't. I feel like if they stick with this one route, I feel like they should just stick with it, and then they're just backtracking because they lost the console wars again, which I don't really care. I just like playing on both of these consoles respectfully in their own games and all that stuff. But I'm not too upset that I can play some of the games in one console that is Xbox exclusive to PlayStation. My thing is with Xbox and everything, I love with Game Pass and I also love with backwards compatibility. That's the main factors that I love with Xbox. I don't think PlayStation 5 didn't even do it right because they had to charge you for the subscription to even play like the older games, which is like kind of ridiculous in my opinion. But another thing is I'm a collector. I like to collect things and achievements is one of them. I like to keep all my track and status of like all my achievements throughout my whole entire life of gaming. So, that's kind of like another reason why I stick with Xbox because all those achievements and everything. And I don't know, it's just like I like the discovery of like all my games that I played throughout my lifetime. I like all that data and everything. I like to look back on it and see how many games I played. I like looking at that. It just gives me a whole nother nostalgia trip and everything. That's just me personally why I stick with Xbox because of those reasons, and I just enjoyed playing on that console more than the PlayStation. But I do give credit when it's due with PlayStation. They're also an amazing console. I think at this point it really shouldn't matter which piece of plastic that you should play in. It's just the matter of like connecting with your friends and just gaming all around. That should be like the main focus, and that's what should really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, it's wow, it's really it's whack that it's like now happen like something like this is happening. Like Xbox is probably giving up, probably just focusing on other things instead of the products. Like I don't know. We just got to see with Phil Spencer what he's going to be updating us. I think it's like he's doing like some type of event next week. I'll cover that when that video or podcast or whatever he's doing is dropping, so I can tell you guys more about it, get my more thoughts and opinions. I just hope personally that like, okay, if they stop continuing with it and it's just like, now what? If Xbox is stopping making consoles in general, then what is there to even, you know, continue using Xbox products for the end of the day? But we just need to wait next week to see and find out. But yeah, I just want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions about, you know, the first party exclusive titles making over to PS5, and if Xbox is going to stop making consoles. I want to know all your thoughts about that down below in the comments. If not, that's a-okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fedigo639, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Take care, stay safe, and all that good jazz. But anyways, guys, later.